Yeah, really good at bat. More under control. You know, there's a lot more intent toward the end of the game, and I didn't see as much intent and as I did, you know, at the end as I did in the beginning of the game. So, you know, I think, you know, it's like anything. I mean, somewhat it's human nature, but it's our job as a staff to make sure the guys are ready to play, and we're playing the game regardless of who it is. You know, like I told them, I said we need to get back to playing better baseball. You know, that's better team offense. That's better productive outs. That's not giving up free opportunities, you know, by wild pitches where they're so far in front where we're letting guys advance and making, you know, easy opportunities. But I thought Johnny's at bat was good. I thought Hoymie's at bat was good. I thought Hill's at bat was really good. You know, they were there. They knew what they wanted to do, and they didn't chase. And, you know, so you got to give them a lot of credit. Even Gooch is bad, and Max is bad, and Eno's bad. Eno's a bad. That's not easy when you get your tower buzzed on a left-hander, and I know he's trying to do it, and then all of a sudden stay in there and hit a ball at the middle. So, you know, there's definitely the team does not quit, and that's what I told them. And, you know, I'm proud of them for that, and they've kind of, you know, showed the ability to go through that through the season. I think, you know, what we're looking to do is maybe not make it as challenging as times, and just play a little bit better baseball. You know, a little better baseball.
You didn't have a choice, but your use of Stassi and Ferg threw you out of that rhythm a little bit, or not so much?
I think Stas threw the ball really good against UCLA, and he deserved it. You know, I mean, we're down by 2 at that point, but at the same time, you know, we if we can get another arm down there and kind of bridge it, then I think he did a really good job. And then, you know, you roll the dice with the closer in a tie game, hoping you could score without him going 2 to 3 innings like it happened at Northridge. But
they got him 1 inning, and so he's still on the board.
Yeah, he's good for tomorrow. He's good for Monday. He's good for tomorrow. He's good for Monday. So, you know, that makes it, you know, a little bit better for us, you know, as far as the bullpen.
If you have any second thoughts about sending Anderson out there
for the 6th or the 7th? Was it the 7th? I mean, a little bit, but, you know, he's competed well for us all year. He only had, he had 71 pitches after 6, you know. You know, and I thought we got into a little bit of a pattern with how we were sequencing pitches, and I thought they kind of did a good job and kind of caught on to it a little bit, you know. And then he hits the first game, and then a hit and run, you know, and then a bunt that really, that was a hell of a play by Anderson. Really, Juan probably should have came and got it. And then you're thinking, okay, you know, let him create his own mess and let him get out of his own mess at that point. You know, and then he just kind of uncorked that wild pitch, and then kind of is a bad sequence to Rowe, is what I thought it was. And I thought Rowe did a good job, but, you know, I'd like to see a little bit different pitch.
He can look really well for like 5, 6 innings, but then there will be those other occasions of days.
When you know it's going to happen, can you buzz me down there so I can get him out of there? Because
I probably would have told you not to leave him out there.
That would have been good. That would have been a little walkie-talkie.
I'd also have been telling you all year long to stop bunting.
I know. So, no, it's...
But, I mean, it does seem like all the runs he allowed, the ones that are coming because of somebody to walk somebody.
Yeah. You know, and you're probably right. I try, you know, it's like not pinch hitting for Hoymie there. Sometimes no move is the best move. You know, I've overthought it, and, you know, I've done all kinds of different things and trying to understand your team the best you can to put them in situations, and sometimes they do well for you, and other times, you know, it doesn't happen. All I care about is that they're in the moment and that you build trust with them to be in those situations and hopefully earn that and continue to move forward, you know. So, yeah, no, I don't have any regrets. I mean, I think like Matty Johnson against ASU, maybe in that Sunday game where he went back out, he was tired, you know, something like that. I didn't think Anderson was tired. I just think, you know, he got out of control throughout that inning, and he got, because he's a real emotional, competitive guy, and he overcooks a curveball, and then before you know it, the hit and run, Prig falls down, and then now he almost gets out of it. He's like, oh my God, and then he corks a pitch, and then he wasn't where he needed to be, you know. And I think that could be a great teaching moment for him, hopefully.